Hi there! Welcome to the last run up in the woods. Today is International Cattail Day. I'm just kidding. It's totally not. Hey Jackie! This is the dog that lives upstairs. So I'm just kidding. That's not a thing, but I am going to be talking about them. In fact, they're such a useful plant that are useful at so many times a year that it's going to be an entire series. So the cattail, also known as a bulrush, is a wetland plant, or a rush, that is distinguished by that big sausage seed head at the top of it in like midsummer to fall. And if you pull it apart, it turns into a bunch of fluff. Super fun. Don't tell me you've never done that. Well, if you haven't, go do it. Go find a wetland and do it. Unless you live in Australia, because it's actually invasive in Australia and you don't want to be spreading those seeds around. Nope. So today, we are going to be talking about the seed head. So recently I was telling my friend Raindrop about the plans for the series and telling her about the pollen and the tubers and the weaving and all this, and she says, hey, you know when you pull the sausage apart and you get all that fluff, you can put that into muffins and it tastes like bananas. And I was like, fascinating. Well, it's worth a try, right? What's the worst that can happen? Slow, painful death by poisoning, I guess? So collecting this is extremely simple, probably from like midsummer to, I don't know, it depends on where you live, say the end of September. It was September 10th when I did this. Just go and break it off. Cool. Okay, onwards to the kitchen. So the sound quality in the kitchen is horrible, so I'm going to narrate this from afar. First step, remove the fluff. That's the fun part. Next step, 2 eggs. Or if you ate all your eggs for breakfast, add some ground flax. And a 3/4 cup of milk, plus some extra to make up for the lack of eggs. Half a cup of oil. Stir it. Stir. Ta-da! A bunch of flour. A cup. It looks like I'm doing a cup. Yep. And so now it's time to add the fluff. In the actual recipe, that was oats, but I used fluff, like a cup and a half. Oh, and then a whole tablespoon of baking powder. And 1/3 cup of sugar. The recipe calls for white sugar, but I opted for incredibly clumpy brown sugar. Stir some more until it turns into this disgusting, this kind of disgusting. And a little bit more milk. That's bad muffin etiquette. It overstirs them so they end up rubbery, but it wasn't working out. Oh, and I forgot the apples. Okay, throw them into the muffin tins. Put those babies in the oven. So there you go. Apple oatmeal muffins with no oats in them, just cattail fluff. The crispy bit at the top is actually really good. Does it taste like banana though? No. I'd also probably rather have oatmeal. I also have no idea what the nutritional value of these are. So I give those a solid 6.5 out of 10. Unless of course I find out later that the fluff doesn't digest and it acts like a giant plug in my intestines, then I will probably drop it to significantly lower. But if you don't see anything after this, consider them okay. Oh, hello! I'm back. Well, they did not act like a big plug in my digestive system. The next day, after they'd lost their like fresh baked appearance, they were, how shall we say this? More like a 3 or a 4. To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna eat them. Maybe instead, I was thinking of a use for them, and I thought maybe the compost. But first, I thought maybe they'd be good for juggling. Okay, compost. Hi, welcome back to the outside. I just wanted to quickly announce my new plan to put a recommended channel of the week at the end of each of my videos. So today I'm going to recommend that you check out that hiking guy. He does, if you can believe this, hiking videos, but he also does reviews and some tech videos. So check him out. He's awesome. Hey Jackie, come, Jackie. Oh yeah, you. Ooh, you're so cute. I get all the company of a dog without the responsibility of feeding him and taking him to the vet. It's perfect.